For the past 6 years, this channel has been open, and I have critiqued and analyzed the comic book movie media for the good to the bad and all it has to offer, because if I don't do it, who will? I am the superhero critic.
That's a headache.
What the fuck is going on? What did Virgo do now? Where's my mask? And my cape?
Oh, that's a... What's that smell? Where am I? Why am I? What the fuck?
Orion? Orion!
Critic? Is that you?
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Okay, so even after I warned you about Virgo, you ignored my warnings and got all caught up in this sort of mumbo jumbo, and now we're stuck as each other.
Yes, however, you also forgot about the part about the second Earth that I've been to.
That's because it's bullshit! The multiverse theory is just that, a theory. It doesn't exist. It is a myth, a rumor, just made up by scientists who are trying to come up with something to keep their careers going.
Okay, Boomer, now you sound like a flat earther.
Well, that's on you. I'm the brains around here. Besides, doesn't this kind of remind you of last year's CW crossover, Elseworlds?
It really kind of does. Fuck.
One of the things that the CW network has done since launching the Flash show is beginning TV crossover events combining Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Some of the crossovers were Invasion, dealing with aliens taking over the planet, and Crisis on Earth X, where the Nazis won World War II. Well, the fifth crossover that aired in 2018 was called Elseworlds, a title taken from DC's imprint series dealing with Flash and Arrow swapping bodies due to Dr. Deegan being given a book of massive power.
And seeing as a specific masked freak has somehow switched our bodies, we might as well take a look at this 3-part mini-series.
This is Arrow vs. Elseworlds.
The episode begins on Earth 90, where John Wesley's ship is battling the Monitor, trying to stop him from succeeding and using the Book of Destiny. We then go to Dr. Deegan, who talks about making super Nazis do eugenics, causing the entire class to leave.
I'm here to tell you how, folks. If we utilize eugenic insights, I feel...
Hey, Frankenstein, go back to your mad scientist lab.
Ma'am.
Settle down, Hitler. We're not Nazis.
9. Deegan meets the Monitor and is given the Book of Destiny to recreate the world as he sees fit.
Use it wisely, John. The universe is in your hands.
I can see everything.
I get Oliver Queen because he is a public figure and everybody knows him as the Green Arrow. But nobody outside of Team Flash knows that he is Barry Allen. How would he even know that he could switch the two? Why would you even go to that length to switch two superheroes' skill sets and not even know the effect? That is so stupid and not not explainable.
Hold up. He did it for the lulz.
Alright, Brian Finch.
Oliver then wakes up, but it's not all that would be, as Iris refers to him as Barry, confusing everybody. It even seems now that Oliver has Barry's power.
Oh, Barry. What have you done this time?
When in doubt, blame Barry.
Yeah, because that's very bad.
And so is that joke.
Oliver heads to a heist in progress, but quickly goes back to his normal ways.
Forget it, Flash. We're leaving with the diamonds or this guy dies. I said, back off!
Hey, what are you doing there? Just hit the guy with a lightning punch.
You have failed this city.
Pretty sure that's not your line.
Whose line is it anyway?
The better question is whose life is it anyway?
Shut up!
Okay.
Oliver eventually figures out how the speed thing works, destroying everyone and releasing Part 1's robot villain, Amazo. Oliver then tries to get the group to look at him.
So he's fine, Caitlin? Mm-hmm. Oh, God, thank goodness.
Really? There are no anomalies. I don't have a brain tumor, nothing?
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Oliver still feels that something is wrong, and the group show that they care.
What are you guys doing?
Following you into the hallway.
Because something is definitely up.
You need to talk about it?
Over at Star City, Barry wakes up as Oliver and also quickly has to stop a criminal, and looks like he's having way too much fun with it, as the two heroes try to figure things out.
90 seconds of seriousness.
Dude, you gotta admit, this is a little cool.
I will find it a lot cooler when I wake up in my own bed tomorrow morning.
You woke up in bed with Iris?
Mm-hmm.
We have to fix this right now.
Of course, you only show that you care once Iris has been invaded.
The Flash boner. The boner that comes really fast and goes really fast.
Ew!
The group, of course, don't believe the two of them at all and think the two are just full of it. And when Oliver tries to convince Iris of what's going on, she drugs him while Raph punches Barry in the face.
Wherever you are, we need to get you to a safe place until we can figure out what happened. I hope you can understand.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, dude.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Our heroes believe that they may be the only Earth that's actually been affected, so once they figure out a way out, they plan to hop to Earth 38 to find Kara. Cisco then has a vibe from the Monitor.
Our heroes then coach each other on how to use each other's abilities, breaking themselves out of the pipeline. Barry then finally uses his love for Iris to make her believe that he is who he says he is, allowing her to let them go to Earth 38 to see Kara.
We'll fix this, I promise.
Okay, I, for one, personally really enjoyed the fact that they brought the Smallville theme song back into the show as soon as they head over to the Earth 38. What about you?
Stop! Okay, just stop! Okay? We are sitting, you as me and me as you right now.
Correct.
We are in our own version of Elseworlds, and I'd really love to figure out why, because I would love my life back.
Not that you had much to go with, but I already tried to explain everything, and you're telling me I'm wrong, even though I've gone through it. While you and Haley, which I don't know where she is right now, while you two were helping me out and did the Phineas and Ferb review, I was trying to fight Virgo in another version of Earth, where I met another version of you. who helped me get back,
Bullshit.
or at least tried to.
Bullshit! There is no multiverse!
Okay.
I'm the one with the brains, you know this! The multiverse is just a myth, alright?
Okay. You sound like Oliver in part 2. Okay.
On Earth 38, Clark and Lois are arguing over Lois covering a story, and Kara even sides with Lois.
Intrepid reporter on 2 planets.
And yet, someone on this farm is still making 21 cents on the dollar more than me. And it ain't Kara, honey.
The cousins discuss secret identities and defending Earth and visiting Argo City before Barry and Oliver breach in the barn and everyone meets each other.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't I?
Man.
Okay. You guys, this is my cousin, Clark. I'm so glad you get to meet.
Your cousin? That cousin? The super cousin?
Oh, please, call me Clark. Welcome to our farm.
Are you puffing out your chest? Yes.
Lois Lane.
Hey, Oliver, don't try to outdo Superman here.
Yeah, you might want a refresher on Injustice.
Back on Earth 1, the robot known as Amazo takes Ralph and Caitlin's powers. Then we go back to more training with Barry getting Oliver back from what happened in Arrow vs. Flash. The two then bicker back and forth over how to train properly.
Team Flash discuss what the terminating Amazo is, and Cisco and Iris agree on something being amiss. Even Ralph acknowledges the fact that the schedule seems to be off.
Man, it's not even Tuesday.
Our two heroes then explain why the two think and act the way they do before Cisco vibes over explaining the situation, and the heroes then take on the Terminator.
What are they doing? Trying to keep Amazo off balance before it has time to replicate their abilities.
Finish him.
Amazo then steals all the hero's powers, becoming a super Terminator that no one knows how to stop.
Well, that's not great.
Why do you keep making Terminator references?
Because I can. I mean, look at that thing. It's got Terminator joke fuel.
Well, stop it.
No!
How do you stop a T-3000 that kills for breakfast?
Oh, so Cisco can make Terminator jokes, but I can't?
Yes.
Fuck off.
No.
It's a computer, right?
Hello, IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Our heroes finally take Amazo down by embracing the changes in themselves.
Part 1 ends with our team celebrating their small victory. Barry and Iris have a lover's quarrel about Barry slowly becoming Oliver. Cisco then vibes Barry and Oliver into seeing the Monitor, who warns them before we get a small glimpse of what's to come in Part 2.
I don't recognize him.
Doesn't matter. I know where to find him. So what's our next move? We're going to Gotham City.
I personally love this episode. It sets up everything that's going to go through the rest of it. And my personal favorite is all the 90s references from the original Flash show, as well as all the other hidden Easter eggs throughout the episode.
My favorite part of it would have to be the fact that it's not all of the shows. While it's still a big inclusion of most of the shows, it's not everyone. They're saving that for Crisis, or they have saved it for Crisis, and we know that it's going to be epic. Now, speaking of epic, I think it would be epic if we figured out what's going on and why, and then how to reverse it. Alright?
Well, I guess we could take a break and try to figure some stuff out.
Alright.
So,
let's go. How long has it been? What's... Shit. Okay. How long has it been? Ow. That motherfucker.
Do not concern yourself over a tedious little jacket. You have much bigger things in store. But for now, you are on your own. There is no stopping me.
I can damn well try.